Hey guys, how's everyone doing out there? Fina here, and I have another Reforge video for you. So, for some context, I started DH this season, and I'm just trying to get my Crusader geared up. As you can see, I don't have many ancients, but I do have this nice Fate of the Fell, and it rolled darn near primal, but as you can see from the affixes, it's not ideal for pushing. So I have some junky Fate of the Fells there so that I can reforge about 101 times. Just looking at the bounty materials there and Forgotten Souls, uh, and so that is the goal. So let's do this. So a little bit on methodology. I like to alternate between items while I'm reforging, and so it might take a little bit longer, but that's just the way that I do it. And so I spent about a good 6 hours doing bounties, public bounties, and generally, of course, the experience is hit and miss. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's just kind of mediocre. This time it was mediocre. There were quite a few low Paragon people that I ran with, and of course, people who were AFK, leechers, and so on. But yeah, about 6 hours to get all my crafting materials. And it was done on the DH, the GODDH. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That is pretty nice. Alright, good start off this run. So anyways, yeah, I made a DH this season. I started with that character class because I wanted a good bounty farmer. And the GODDHs, of course, it hits all the right checkboxes, right? Damage, toughness, and mobility. And so I went with the H. But I sure do miss my crews. And so here we are. Right, so I think I got about 2 ancients so far. Yep, not many ancients this run. That's a bad sign from my experience. So if you guys are smart, you would have stopped, or I should have stopped when I got my first ancient. If I wasn't dead set on a primal, but that's okay. I can just keep farming bounties if I need to. If this doesn't pan out. So this past month, I think I've done about 400 reforges or so, and while I did find quite a few decent ancients, no primal so far. So I hope people who attempt these large reforge sessions that that they consider this the chances of getting a primal, and it's pretty darn rare, right? So 1 in 400. So with that in mind, you know, uh, you may want to consider or think about it real hard whether it's worth getting a primal or not. And so you'll also want to be very selective about what you want to reforge. So the weapon slot is a really nice item to reforge because it does give you so much damage. Okay, so that was probably the third ancient so far. Yeah, that's some pretty bad RNG. Okay, so I'm nearing the halfway point and things are not looking good. Cross your fingers, guys. Alright, come on. Come on, game. Throw me a bone. So yeah, if I get a primal and it's decent, I'm probably going to push quite seriously this season, but if I don't, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Plus I'm kind of limited on time this summer, so we'll see. Right now, the thing about the leaderboards for Crusaders, at least on the US servers, is that people aren't really playing the Crusader as much as some of the other classes, and so this is a great time to place on the leaderboards if if you do want to go with Crusaders. Oh, no thanks on that. All right, so that was the fourth ancient. Wow, that's some bad luck. So anyways, yeah, now would be a good time to place on the leaderboards before the Paragon monsters show up, right? You know, we're already seeing people with 4K Paragon or so. So if you're pushing late into the season, it's going to be hard to place pretty well. Also, you don't see too many people running the Blessed Ground shotgun build, the dual Heaven's Fury build, which is kind of surprising. You see a lot of pig sticker variants. Alright guys, I am nearing the end of this session here, and yeah, no primal. So I got what? Four ancient fitted spells out of 101. That's some pretty piss poor ass RNG. Come on, Blizzard. You can do better. Either way, damn. So yeah, I got that early this session and I should have just called it. And I'll probably want to roll off the life per hit for cooldown reduction and then gift it. And that should hold me over for a while.